Hey guys, I'm gonna be talking about my thoughts on the PlayStation Classic Edition, and seriously, Sony, I mean, I wonder what the point is in the first place if you're buying the PlayStation Classic Edition. Like, if you have, I still have like an extensive collection of games, and like at least collection of games, and look, I already have a PlayStation 2 Classic, which is the PS2. And so, yeah, I mean, what's the point? You could just pick up a used PS2, or if you have one laying around here, I can just pop this in. And yeah, you need to have a memory card and this here, but still, I mean, still, the point is, I mean, I'm hearing junk things about it, and I'm like, look, get yourself a PS2, and you can just get yourself a collection of PS1 games, and I think you already have something better here. And yeah, you get and I have Wild Arms 2 and Wild Arms, Final Fantasy 9. I mean, these great games that are just not in the things here. And these are the collections of games here: Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Just to name a few. Got Final Fantasy 7. Although I have one thing here. We got Darkstone, Dragon Warrior 7. I think Dragon Warrior is a better name than Dragon Quest. I mean, I can still just things here. I do have Tekken 3, but I also have Tekken 2, Breath of Fire 3, and it's just all these games. And but I'm just hearing just 30 mediocre games for the PlayStation Classic. And you start it up. It's like the PlayStation kind of bored in here. I heard about some of the games won't even run right because they're trying to put a PAL game into an S games, and even these games like this here, Mega Man Legends 2, which is going like hundreds of dollars on eBay for a used copy. Yeah, this is Mega Man Legends 2, and Final Fantasy Anthology, and like this, and I think it's time for Sony to just get their acts together and put backwards compatibility. I was like, why do you just want to buy $100 box to just play a few games? If you like, especially if you have like for me, like you have a collections of games from the PlayStation. Look, why do I want to have a PlayStation collector? I could just pop the games into this system, and so yeah, I don't, and I think the PlayStation Classic sound like junk to me, like a piece of junk. And I mean, if you have a collection like these, just get yourself one of these, play it, and you can just enjoy them again, and it runs better. You can just get a composite videos here. I could just get a just adapter and just play it on the TVs here. Yeah, it's gonna be blocking like this, but it's gonna be like that anyway. I mean, so yeah, Sony. I mean, just put backwards compatibility on on the PS4, Sony. And you know what? That's what I have to say. I think my life has been really busy, and no, I'm not dead. As for me, it's really hard to know what video games I want for Christmas because, I mean, the industry has been gone really greedy lately. The games are going digital, which means it's just not giftable anymore. I'm probably not gonna get like Spyro the Dragon like this because, I mean, it's like, yeah, Activision's so lazy on that game, um, and they just try to just release it digital right now, and then just once the game is complete and pressed on the disc, then you can release the disc here. And so yeah, these are my extensive collections. And like, why do I want a junk? Why do I want that $100 junk box where I can just play these games. Like Wild Arms, Grandia. Yeah, that good games. Other games like that, Twisted Metal, um, Gauntlet. I mean, yeah, I basically already have a good collection of games. Final Fantasy Anthology, Dragon Quest VII, Final Fantasy. So really, Sony, it's just companies like these that just do stupid things, and it's just why I could just spend my money, go to a park, just walk the trails and listen to music, and it's just, it's great exercising anyway, and yeah. So this is my, life right now here. Video games are just pretty much a sewer. And if you would not know, there's the iPad right now. I used it before. I just don't use it anymore. I just use the iPod Touch. And anything want to read about my Switch? The Nintendo Switch still works with the cracks on it. I hope in that it doesn't fall apart until the Nintendo releases a redesigned Switch or the Switch Pro or whatever it is. So, and yeah. So this is me, JD out, and yeah, I can just get this, and I can just buy this, buy PlayStation Classic, and as well as the PS2 collections down there. And yeah, Sony, just do yourself. Just do the gamers a favor and just put backwards compatibility in this.